Solo. Guys, just to let you know, the Trends of Cryptocurrency course is still on sale for $49.99, okay? This sale will be until the end of the year, and then we're gonna go back to the original price. Now, you're probably wondering, well, what does this course include? And basically, it shows you how to research potential coins, how to get crypto from the exchanges, how to store crypto in your Ledger wallet, how to set up a Ledger wallet, how to set up a Descent wallet, how to set up limit orders for Shiba Inu in case there's a flash crash or a flash spike, right? How to stake Shiba Inu. Yes, you can stake Shiba Inu and earn residual Shiba Inu income. A lot of people don't talk about this. Interview with my mentor, who's a millionaire. Also interview with a 25-year-old crypto millionaire, and the mindset to have regarding digital assets and how to look at it, okay? And once again, guys, I don't want you to miss out on this. Now, if you think the $49.99 is too much, or you want to start at a lower tier, I also have my Patreon where I talk about crypto daily or 5 days a week. And basically, I talk about crypto as well as current events. My recent video was why there's going to be a 2023 Q1 rally with receipts, and I break down different charts as well as data to give my evidence or support my case as to why I think there's gonna be a rally in 2023 and a rally also in Q1 of 2024, okay? Then also week 12 of my re-up plan, I talk about my staking rewards in Terra Luna Classic, and I just released my top 10 digital assets watch list for December of 2022. These are cryptos that right now you want to be looking at, and also when the market goes on a rally, these cryptos are going to boom, okay? So guys, when we look at the market today, a lot of sideways action still. We did hit 17,000 yesterday for a brief moment, and I'm going to talk about why that happened here momentarily. Dogecoin has been also going up a little bit, and I listen, guys, I'm not gonna say 3% is a pump. 3% is just going up slightly, okay? ADA is still in the mix, still very bullish. Litecoin, the Mimblewimble, we're gonna be talking about that in a live stream tomorrow. But Litecoin has been doing its thing for the last month and it's been on the come up, right? You guys remember Litecoin at one point was the #3 ranked cryptocurrency just a few years ago, and then it fell all the way into the late 20s, and now Litecoin is making a very a push up. And you guys know Litecoin used to be my Shiba Inu before Shiba Inu, right? That used to be the coin that I used to talk about a lot. Shiba Inu is at the 9 marker. Let's go to XRP. XRP is at 40 cents. You guys know I think XRP is a great buy at any price. I just bought some XRP yesterday, right? I bought like $118 worth that got me about 320 something XRP. And I'm not saying that to flex, right? Because buying $100 worth of crypto is not flexing if you think that is. But what I'm saying is, when you buy something known as dollar cost averaging, right? That you don't have to, everybody thinks that you got to put in 10,000 or 20,000 or even 5,000. No, guys, you know, dollar cost averaging is where you have a plan, whether it's on a weekly basis, bi-weekly basis, or monthly basis, where you buy a little bit of crypto that you can afford. Now, this is not financial advice. I'm telling you guys what I'm doing, my strategy when it comes to this. As you guys know, I'm not a financial advisor, so seek a financial advisor for that. Solana is at $13.57. Right now, guys, when you look at the all-time high price, right, it's $259.84. I do believe that Solana in the next bull run will see that price again, and I do think that'll exceed that price, right? So Solana is definitely one that, you know, I'm looking at. And guys, I'm just dollar cost averaging. I haven't bought Solana yet. I'm hoping that'll go lower, right? And this is definitely one that is on my watch list. For those who don't know, if you know, you know, okay? So let's talk about the main topic. Brazil passes law to legalize crypto as a payment method. The law was approved by the Chamber of Deputies of Brazil, but still requires the approval of the executive branch to be enacted, right? So that means the president. So while Brazil has not made Bitcoin legal tender as El Salvador did last year, the South American nation has passed a law that legalizes crypto payments throughout the country. Let me say that again. They passed a law that legalizes crypto payments throughout the country. So the Chamber of Deputies of Brazil, a federal legislative body, has passed a regulatory framework that legalizes the use of cryptocurrencies as a payment method within the country. While this makes significant progress for crypto within Brazil, the law still requires a signature of the president of Brazil to be enacted, okay? So the passing of the bill does not make any cryptocurrencies legal tender within the country. However, the bill will include digital currencies and air mileage programs in the definition of payment methods that are under the supervision of the country's central bank. After being passed into law, the government's executive branch must decide which office will be in charge of supervision. Still, tokens that will be considered securities will remain under the jurisdiction of Brazilian Securities and Exchange Commission, CVM. So that's kind of like Brazil's version of the SEC, right? Which we have here in the States. Apart from designating crypto as a payment method, the law enables the creation of licenses for crypto exchange platforms and for custody and management of crypto by third parties. In addition, this law will require exchanges to make a clear distinction between company and user funds to avoid another incident like FTX collapse. Back in June, a similar proposal was issued to allow Brazilians to use crypto as a means of payment and protect their private keys from being taken by courts. The proposal aims to make crypto assets a means of exchange and an instrument of access to goods, services, or investments. Meanwhile, while the FTX collapse has impacted many sectors within the crypto space, it will not affect everyday crypto use for Brazilians, according to Thiago Caesar, the CEO of Transfero Group, which is closely tied to the Brazilian crypto ecosystem. All right. Now, guys, what does this mean? Okay, so this means that the fact that Brazil is moving forward with regulation means as a form of payment for Bitcoin and crypto, right? This opens up the door for mass adoption. Now, you guys know I've been talking about mass adoption for years. For some of you who are new, you may have heard me talk about it for months. And if you just subscribe today, then this might be your first time hearing me talk about it. But what is mass adoption? So for crypto to become more widespread and popular, we need more users in the space, right? And digital assets, digital currencies have become popular over the years, especially the last 5 years. And I personally believe that they will continue to become very popular. I believe the catalyst for the next bull run is going to be mass adoption, right? And how that's gonna look, I don't know 100% yet. I have some theories that I will go over in another video, but one thing I do know is that crypto will have to become user friendlier so that it's easier accessible for the everyday Joe, right? Because having a ledger for a lot of people, that's going to be a hassle. And I always recommend, guys, make sure that you get a cold storage wallet, right? Like a Ledger or a Tracer or a Descent wallet, okay? But I do think that this opens up the door for mass adoption. And I see mass adoption happening in a way where a lot of people that are going to be using exchanges, right? CX, centralized exchanges, CEX, right? That's the slang for that. They're going to be able to utilize that through their phones in a way of QR codes where, you know, you would go into the app and then you would scan, you know, the QR code as a form of payment that way in stores, right? How they're already starting to do it. But also I think that there'll be a point where you might even see a version of cryptocurrency in the form of actual currency itself. Like, and I'm not talking about dollars, but I think it'll be a way where you can buy, and this is just a theory, right? But where you could, for example, buy XRP notes, right? and it'll have like a barcode or something. And these XRP notes would be maybe, you know, in different amounts: $100, $500, $300, $1,000, $10,000, right? And once again, guys, this is just a theory of mine. So I know some people are wondering, well, isn't that like fiat? No, it's not fiat, it's cryptocurrency. But what I'm saying is that the amount will be on the note, so that way, if you are, let's say you're an XRP millionaire or even billionaire, and some of you guys watching this will be, you're not walking around with millions and billions of dollars in your pocket, right? You can just buy these notes, right, that are kind of like, the best way to describe it is kind of like prepaid gift cards. You know how you go to a Walmart or a store and they got prepaid gift cards that you can buy in different amounts, right? I can see them doing that to crypto, but except, you know, where you can buy maybe a prepaid crypto gift card where you'll have a certain amount, but then also I think that you'll have prepaid C notes of XRP or XLM and things like that, right? And once again, guys, this is just a theory of mine. This is just a guess of mine. But the reason why I'm bringing stuff up like that is because I think that we're going to see in the next 7 years, right? So the upcoming bull run is going to be probably around 2025, because the next Bitcoin halving is 2024, right? And if you're on the Patreon, I talked about the Bitcoin halving, and I will be making a live stream on the 2024 Bitcoin halving tomorrow. So make sure to tune into that, because it's going to be very, very heavy hitting with a lot of meaty content. And by that, I mean information that will help you guys to understand better and to strategize, right? So 2022, so what I believe is in 2023, guys, is that, you know, a lot of people are going to get caught off guard because we're going to see a rally happening. And so in the Patreon right now, I'm focusing on the strategies, right, that I'm implementing. And so make sure to check it out. Anyway, guys, God bless you. God bless America. God bless the world. God bless Brazil. Amen. God bless Brazil. Guys, I'm thankful for all of you guys. I hope everybody had a fantastic holiday. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to be plugged in. There's more content coming, guys. I don't want you guys to be surprised. I do think we're going to see pretty soon a rally, and I think that Volt, Inu, and Shiba are going to set it off. Doge, I think, is also going to set it off, because every time Doge runs, then all the other altcoins run. The dog coins love to run. But I think that, guys, we're starting to see glimpses of rallies happening with some of these coins, and I don't want you guys to miss out. So stay plugged in. All right, I'm out. Peace.